My name is Laurie Valdez, and I'm from San Jose, Santa Clara area. And I'm coming to let everybody know that I have a cause called Justice for Josiah, and this is Josiah. On February 21st of this year, Josiah's father, Antonio Guzman, was shot in the back twice by San Jose State University Police Department. And the story, it's going on 6 months, we have nothing about it, but his father was undocumented, and so therefore they thought it was going to get away. I didn't come to surface until a week after he was murdered to let him know that I was in the picture and he had a son. My cause is I want the truth to come out, but I also want to do whatever possible so this way the cops are held accountable so our youth isn't affected. But most of all, my son is not going to become a statistic because of the trauma that was inflicted, and if he sees no justice, that he has this fear now, he's afraid when he sees cops, that he'll be in going to school and he'll have these outrages of anger or whatever, and right away the teachers will see he's bad, and they'll start making him believe he's bad, not knowing what the trauma he went through. And that'll follow him, and I'm afraid that most of the kids that end up in juvenile hall and stuff like that, they've been or seen something like this, and it affects them, and then the school system and the juvenile system, so it's like a cycle that I'm trying to prevent my son from being a statistic. He asked Mommy to help put the cops who hurt his daddy on timeout. Now me, as a mother, I'm going to do everything possible, but I need the community to also start standing up. We need to start holding the cops accountable by whatever means. We need to start educating our youth. Ourselves, as a community, we need to start being aware of our rights and not let the police abuse us, and also start learning to videotape. If you see somebody being harassed by a cop, be a good citizen and stop and stay there and record if you can, because you never know if that one little incident could turn deadly, and that's somebody's son, father, and stuff. My son will live the rest of his life with no father, and it's not fair. And the lies behind it, they're trying to dehumanize him, like saying he's this bad person, and, the cops ain't making no effort. I have 3 witnesses, thank God, that have said the truth, and they both said they don't know each other, and they've said the exact same thing of how it went down, and it's not the way they're playing it out. But, there's body cameras. I haven't seen them. There's a phone call that initiated. I haven't heard it. And it's just, it really hurts me because I know they're trying to see how long I'll last, because his dad, the way I think they're thinking is, oh, he didn't have papers, he was undocumented, he shouldn't have been here in the first place. It doesn't matter, every life counts. It doesn't matter what color you are or where you come from. If you're here, you deserve and you have a right. And to shoot him in the back, he didn't even know it was coming. And, Antonio was not an aggressive person with the law, because he knew they had the power to deport him and he would never see his son again. So I'm asking people to just get the word out, because I will be challenging the cops and I will be holding them accountable by their own rules, by what it all means, but if I could get the community to start educating our youth, start empowering each other, start learning about our rights, start teaching kids that, because, every kid like this, my son, going to grow up without his dad, and I'm doing my best to be mom and dad now. They left me no choice, but he is at very high risk of being the next statistic because of what has happened. So it is very imperative and important for me to make some kind of breakthrough, so at least we can make a little bit of accountability, transparency, truth, that we can make it happen. If we could make a little breakthrough, that'll help somebody else.
Are you fluent enough in Spanish to just say a brief summary? Porque Ingrid de León, reportera.
Yo estoy hablando de justicia por Josiah. Este es Josiah, mi hijo, y el papá de él. Lo mataron los policías de una universidad de San José. Le dieron 2 balazos por atrás y lo mataron. Y no han dado respuesta de nada. ¿Por qué lo mataron y por qué tuvieron que hacerle? Yo ahorita estoy peleando para saber dónde está el video de lo que hicieron, y también los testigos, porque no han ganado más testigos, pero estoy en la lucha de saber la verdad, por qué esto pasó, porque mi hijo todos los días sufre, mi hija sufre también, lloran todo, y como el gobierno no le importa que 2 niños están aquí sufriendo y ellos están durando más tiempo y más tiempo sin decir nada de lo que pasó, la verdad. Pero es lo que estoy peleando. Esto vengo para que toda la gente sepa, porque eso pasó en San José, pero eso pasa en todos los lugares. Y no los policías, porque creen que tienen su pistola y todo, que ellos están sobre la ley y ellos tienen también que hacer también los pagos como todos los demás. You know?
Sí, perfecto, gracias. Because the thing I'm thinking